Question 4. DS. What is the total number of golf clubs that John and Tom have? Condition 1. John has 80% more golf clubs than Tom. Condition 2. Tom has between 11 and 16 golf clubs. Solution. Now let's solve this DS question using the variable approach. Hidden integers. Hidden integers represent the amount or number of tangible materials that cannot be further divided into fractions or decimals, i.e., the amount or number of apples, stamps, etc., and are represented by variables. The number of golf clubs is also represented by a hidden integer. Let's apply the 3 steps suggested previously. Follow the first step of the variable approach by modifying and rechecking the original condition and the question. We have to find the number of golf clubs that John and Tom have. Suppose John has J golf clubs and Tom has T golf clubs. Follow the second and third steps. From the original condition, we have 2 variables, J and T. To match the number of variables with the number of equations, we need 2 equations. Since conditions 1 and 2 provide 1 equation each, C is about 70% likely to be the answer. Recall 3 principles and choose C as the most likely answer. Let's take a look at conditions 1 and 2 together. Condition 1 tells us that John has 80% more golf clubs than Tom, and condition 2 tells us that Tom has between 11 and 16 golf clubs. Converting this information into an equation gives J equals T plus 80% times T, which equals 1.8 times T, and 11 is less than T, which is less than 16. Since T is an integer, T must be 12, 13, 14, or 15. However, if T equals 12, then J equals 1.8 times T, which equals 1.8 times 12, which equals 21.6, which cannot be the number of golf clubs that John has since it's a decimal number. If T equals 13, then J equals 1.8 times T, which equals 1.8 times 13, which equals 23.4, which cannot be the number of golf clubs that John has since it's a decimal number. If T equals 14, then J equals 1.8 times T, which equals 1.8 times 14, which equals 25.2, which cannot be the number of golf clubs that John has since it's a decimal number. But if T equals 15, then 1.8 times T equals 1.8 times 15, which equals 27, which can be the number of golf clubs that John has since it's an integer. Wow, this is a great question. There is eventually only one answer instead of multiple answers. So, Tom has 15 golf clubs, and John has 27 golf clubs. The total number of golf clubs possessed by Tom and John is 15 plus 27, which equals 42. The answer is unique, so the conditions combined are sufficient by CMT2, which states that there must be only one answer. Both conditions 1 and 2 together are sufficient. So, C is the correct answer. Answer: C.